Did you know that the number one fear, even above dying, for some people is public speaking? Hi, Randy Wheeler, Wheeler Coaching here. I want to give you a few ideas to help you with your communication. Because as a leader, I call them the 4 pillars, and I have a whole digital program on these 4 pillars of leadership. One of those 4 pillars is communication. And we have to be able to communicate well, whether it's public speaking in front of a group of people or maybe a presentation in front of a small group. We have to be able to communicate well to lead well. So I want to give you a few ideas, and some of them have come from my own coach who's helped me with my speaking skills. The first one, it can be really hard and awkward. I know the first time I did this, I'm sitting here talking to a ball, and it just felt weird. So this first tip is simply to practice out loud, like it's the real thing. Take time to speak into a camera, to speak out loud to the mirror, whatever it is, and practice as if it's the real thing. And you could even record it and listen to the feedback you get. How do you sound? And listen from the lens of the audience. Another idea is simply make a plan. You may be an amazing communicator, but what if? What if you took a little time to create a plan? When I was in college years and years ago, a professor said something positive about my communication. And he said, he encouraged me. He said, you'd be a lot better if you took some time to plan it. It took me many years to take his advice. But I know if I take the time to plan out and think through what I'm going to say, I'm going to communicate it more effectively. I believe as one president once said that if he's got to give a speech, and that speech is just a few minutes long, he's going to need hours to prepare. But if it's an hour long, he could get up and do it right away. The more concise we have to be, the more we got to think about it, the more we have to make a plan. Especially if you're in a position of highly influence, like the CEO, the owner, a high-level leader in the organization. Our words carry even more weight than we may realize. So we want to plan and choose them carefully. Next, get training. Simply get somebody to come alongside you and help you. In the past, I've done speakers clubs with people using my resources through the Maxwell Leadership Organization to help people grow in their communication skills. Or find somebody that's what they do. They're a speaking coach or trainer. Or join an organization like a Toastmasters. Just get the training to grow your speaking skills. It's helped me. I'm sure it'll help you as well. Simple sells. What do I mean? One of his principles in his book, Everyone Communicates, Few Connect, John Maxwell talks about communication principles and practices, and simplicity is one of those practices he suggests. The more simply we say what we're saying, the clearer people will understand it, and it will therefore sell. They'll buy the idea because they understand the idea. They'll buy the product because they understand. Keep it simple so it will sell. And then finally, I'd say this is the most important, is we want to connect. At the end of the day, as a leader, to accomplish your goals, you can only accomplish them through people. And people aren't pawns in your process. People matter. They have lives. They have things going on. Slow down as you walk among them and connect with them. Because they won't care what we have to say until they know that we care about them. And the only way they know we care about them is slowing down to connect. I'm not saying you got to be their best friend, but they should know that you truly care about them more than you care about the task they do. So let's look at these ideas again. Practice out loud like it's the real thing. Plan what you're going to say. Get training. Remember to keep it simple because that sells. And then connect with the people, whether in front of a group or one-on-one. Which of these areas could you work on as you communicate throughout the week, even after you watch this video? Keep it in mind this week and grow in that area and develop it, and then pick another one. Come back to this video, watch it again, and grow in another area. Pick a different area each week. Try to improve 1% each day and watch how much better of a communicator you can become. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it gives you practical tips. If you found it helpful, share with others. And if you want to get this directly to your email inbox, go to leadwell.biz, sign up for a free leadership ebook, and you'll get these directly to your email inbox. Keep growing in your communication, keep communicating well, and continue to lead well.